How's it going, everybody? This is going to be the fourth Crucible that I've recorded, and possibly the first one that I post. We'll see if I can control my anger this time. We're up against John Spartacus from Overpowered Panthers, but it looks like he either doesn't have Sable, or more likely doesn't have Professor X yet. So, hopefully, we're not going to get absolutely wrecked too much here. I'm not seeing too much gear tier 11 characters. I do see that he did his city characters before he did his like Odin and everything like that. I wonder if Panthers, the biggest spending alliance in the game, has an inside connection that told them that you have to do the sagas sequentially. Those sassy Cabal rumors looking more and more true. Just saying, just saying. This should be fun. We're going to tackle this stage 6 right off the gate. So we do have an Emma to mess with Starjammers. We have a Null, an Odin, and Mephisto with Black Knight. I think a bunch of creators are touting this as being like the get wrecked room and you can't win. We'll see. I kept my own offense because I can't be bothered to care about stressing too goddamn much anymore, okay? Life is stressful enough. So I not only have Odin, but I also have my Illuminati members and Old Man Logan. And this is going to be a team that we're going to be using, and hopefully one day Scope will have mercy on us and release the goddamn Captain Britain Diamonds, but nobody should be holding their breath for that. Alright, let's see our ISOs real quick. Odin, Raider, you know what, we're going to make Black Panther Shuri a skirmisher, so we hopefully strip the charges and get an ability block on that Black Knight. Hank, healer, sure. Old Man Logan, striker. Sure, I am getting assists here. Oh, I am getting assists. Okay. Okay. Odin's not going to get charges, but he will get a big heal off. So maybe, just maybe, I'll go for the null kill right away. We just let Odin do his thing. He doesn't get the charges because of Old Man Logan, and then I tunnel him down after that. I probably shouldn't have put Old Man Logan beside my taunting tank because I need him to live. We'll see if that bites me in the butt, but no overpowered here to be worried about too much. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get it. Let's get it. Is the offense of Odin Gambit gonna pay off? Will we strip this goddamn Black Knight's charges? Nope, he's got safeguard. Alright, well, we didn't think this one through. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to see if if Odin wins now, I guess. So let's see if just Odin can win. Alright, we can do safeguard. We can put slow out there. I'm gonna do safeguard to see if I can't protect my Captain Britain a little bit here. Okay, Odin is chunking away. This is kind of good. It's gonna be the Odin Old Man Logan show, I suppose. Okay. Stun won't land because he does have immunity, because that's fun. So I think Captain Britain's just simply dead here. And here comes the big hit. Yeah, Captain Britain's just dead. Well, as long as Old Man Logan lives, I guess there's still somewhat of a hope, somewhat of a prayer. Okay, Hank ate it there. This heal, we heal nothing because the Black Knight's an asshole. Ugh. Taunts on Odin and Old Man Logan. Yeah, but it's not going to matter because all the healing's going to happen. Now it's the Gear Tier 20, my Odin doing his stuff. We're going to see if that matters. Okay, good stuff. Hank is dead. This will... flip nothing, but it does get claws out. I can't stun her. I can't stun anybody. Let's just do the ultimate here. We're just hoping that Odin's going to win this, I guess. I don't really know. I was like, you know what? Odin is going to win this because this guy's going to take a bunch of turns. He's going to be popping off with his passive here. And the overpowered is going to lead the way. I hope. My Odin's going to ult this Odin, and I think it kills him, right? But does it kill this guy? I don't know. Mephisto's kind of being an issue. Oh god, he's still alive. Oh god. He dies to those bleeds, right? Or he dies to this Odin swipe here. Okay, we win. Alright, yeah, hey, thank god I pulled Odin to offense, I guess. Oh, he's still dead, though. I'm still dead. Oh, oh wait, I was supposed to basic to get my battlefield effect back up. Is Carnage gonna solo me? No, we're good. Fuck you, I got the overpowered. What are we doing next time? We might be pulling null to offense because Mephisto's a dick butt. Let's go. Alrighty, we got a Super Skrull Nightstalker team. This isn't stage 3 Toxic, which is kind of how I am tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and hit this with Starjammers, which might seem a little bit like an overkill, but bringing Immortals in here isn't my favorite thing to do, primarily because that blade can absolutely crush you with his overpowered, right? You just saw Odin save my butt with his overpowered. This blade could easily crush me with his, and he would go before the person that matters the most there, whose name is escaping me for some reason. All right, I'm going to just assume that overpowered Lilandra kills the Super Skrull because of old stats. And yeah, because he's 10, so we're going to go ahead and go for the blade here. Or is that a mistake? I could... You know what? Let's go for the blade. I honestly, I think the blade is a scarier target here. All right, let's hit the ult. No strikers, so it doesn't matter. Boom! All right, Super Skrull lived, and I'm regretting all of my life decisions right now. This does give safeguard. That's good. We're definitely going to need that. Should have definitely killed the Super Skrull. We're going to regret this. I don't think we can be turn to rewind, though, right? Because the rework to Howard? Yeah, we can't be turn to rewind, so I guess it's not the end of the world. It is toxic, though, so we're taking a couple more hits than I would like us to take, that's for sure. Okay. Scotty, I might need you to take your mic out of the wind turbine. Alright, that takes the barrier off Oath. She's also overpowered. She also survived it. Wow. But that was it. Skrull's passive already procced off, so now Lilandra will finish the job. I'm super surprised Gear Tier 20 7 red star new stat Lilandra didn't finish off that Skrull in one hit. Homie still got it in the tank. Alrighty, we got a full Liberty, not full Liberty. We got Liberty with endgame Thanos in stage 2. This is the stage where they get the big damage buff as well as the big barrier. So what we got to do is we got to play this one with some finesse. We're going to have to get all their buffs off. We're going to have to not push that endgame Thanos until we're ready to storm ult. It shouldn't be that hard because we do it all the time against like Annihilators. This should be an easier version of that. But hey, I'm always up to screwing things up, so let's see if I can do it. I gotta switch Jean to a striker as well.
Really?
Yeah, because she's good against Professor X teams. I will special here because if we get a kill, it'll give this guy a bunch of barrier back. And maybe I don't want to give him barrier. This does hit primary adjacents though. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. We're going to give him his barrier back, or we will immediately push him and regret it forever. All right, great. That works too for me, I guess. We lost our speed up. Yeah, that's really bad. I really fucked up by doing that ultimate. Thought he'd take that hit a little bit better. Not going to lie. We are not about to take these hits very good whatsoever. Who's the one to rewind the most? He hits us all with defense down. I guess if we don't rewind this guy, we'll probably die. We're going to be in trouble regardless. Yeah, look at that damage. At least Storm goes before the Captain Falcon, so that's it. I might have lost the Crucible right there, just on stupidity alone. If all you need to do there is not push the Thanos. Wait until Storm is ulting with all her charges and the defense down that Jean puts out, and you kill everybody instantly. So that was just a really stupid thing for me to do. Alrighty, we got an Orchis with Emma in stage 4, so everyone's ulting turn 1. That's what they were going to do anyway. Apparently, Nightstalkers with big time Spider-Man is the move here when there's an Emma, because it allows me to take a turn faster than what would normally happen, which means that my Nightstalkers benefit from having that speed, that slow that Scientist Supreme puts, flipping it faster. So then I get more turns. My entire Nightstalker team apparently will go before the entire enemy team does, and so we'll hope to get a bunch of quick kills here. Alrighty. Yeah, so Big Time Spider-Man with his on-spawn speed up does go quickly. That's great. Probably should have made him a Raider for some vulnerable hits, but oh well. I can't get the blind on her. I wonder if I need to put this rewind. I wonder if I need to put this rewind on Nimrod. Or if I just hit everybody. She got flipped. Oh, wait. Everyone's flipped already. Oh, everyone's flipped. We're just going to murder the entire team. Okay, so Big Time Spider-Man was great here. The blind does land. I didn't realize that Blade flips immunity. That's huge. And now this is autoplay. Okay. Okay. I get you. I get you, Twitch chat. You're right. You're right. This one's autoplay for sure. This is not even close. Yeah, that's Blade is such a good character. I'm so happy they did him right. Good for them. Oh, that was great. Well, that makes up for some of the lost efficiency for sure. All right, we do have an X-Men team with Spider-Man Pavitra in stage. I just watched the Cross or Into the Spider-Verse. No, the more recent Miles Morales movie. It just came to Netflix. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, because Spider-Man Pav was in that movie. What am I doing? I'm using Sinister 6 with Ares to stop them from getting Safeguard. People in chat are confused, or rather concerned is the better word. They're concerned that my team is not going to get to go first because the Nightcrawler keeps his speed up. I would just like to remind them that Nightcrawler's speed is 120, so he's actually slow as shit. So we do get to go well before him. We get to put offense down and slow on him because we brought Ares. We'll do massive damage here on the Gambit because I don't want him to take a turn. Boom. We didn't push anybody yet. I probably shouldn't have I always target the person like that. That could have been a big issue. We'll go ahead and throw the ability block over on the 4G Porgy. There we go. That's going to push some people into stealth, but they will keep their debuffs because we did apply trauma to them because we did bring in a Ares character. Now, he's getting the hits, which is great because he doesn't have defense down. He's going to kill a bunch of people here, which will fuel Vulture. And then Vulture, well, he only killed one person. That kind of sucks. I thought he killed a lot more there. Vulture will come in and seal the deal, so it should be okay in the end. He still has one return of offense down. We love that. Forge going way faster than I thought he would. So there is 2 dodges in play here. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, so Ares will take out the Gambit. This will do an ability block that will stick on at least the Nightcrawler because he doesn't have the immunity. That's good. This is taking too many turns. I'm not a huge fan of this right now. He's got to dodge. She's going to take a turn. He's going to die to Slayer at the very worst. Basic maybe gets the job done for me here. We're going to Basic to get the dodge off of Nightcrawler. Okay, that's good. Craven ult and Slayer ult is going to do a lot of work for me here. I'm just trying to maximize efficiency right now. Wow, we're doing a really bad job of it. Never mind, we're the best. All right. I'm glad I brought in Ares, but I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get wrecked by Panther Power fucking wallet heroes over there. Okie dokie, artichoke. It's time for that last team, stage 1. We got the Retaliation team. We're going to hit with Kang, Cabal, and Lady Deathstrike, because you know what? Overpowered. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's find out. Let's find out. This will be the first Crucible that I've one-shot on rooms. This is also the first Crucible I pulled Odin to offense. So really, really happy about that. Really happy about that. Also, if I saw Professor X, I'm going to need Odin. So, works for me. We can put slow on him. He'd cleanse it. There's no reason to, I guess. We'll just throw it over here. Hopefully we don't get dodged. We didn't. That's good. We didn't land the slows either. That's kind of expected. He's not gonna take multiple turns. I don't know what to aim for here. I think everything's just gonna die really fast because we do have the turn advantage. All right, so that's not gonna rewind the Quicksilver, but it sure as heck is gonna murder him, and not murder that person. And Lady Deathstrike, are you going next? Oh, look at these retaliates. That's super annoying. Oh my god, Lady Deathstrike's turn is gonna get completely wasted here. Let's do this. We're going to have to eat the summon Scarlet Witch attack, but I guess it's better than the alternative. Just basic because I'm annoyed. All right, this will hit 3 times, so this might take her out. Oh, yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I made him a raider. Whoopsies. All right, we'll see how efficiency went. If we lose by 1 point, it's because Scopely changed my ISO before I could notice. Also, there's no way he did his attacks yet. We're so close to when the Crucible started. I'd be very surprised. Hey, John, we did a 177. Not a great score. Not a great score whatsoever. He hasn't done a single attack yet. Makes sense. Oh, this was good. This was not good. This right here cost me so much. Okay, this was really bad. Starjammers is still fucking trash, even when you do. Even when you have this bitch with fucking overpowered, this team gets wrecked? Are you kidding me? Even when you ability block the Blade, the Oath, and the Agatha, this team drops this much health? Are we? Scopely. What? Garbage, dude. Garbage. This team did great. This team, 2020, great year. If you like COVID, I don't know when COVID happened, and this was trash. But we'll see what my opponent does. Doesn't have Odin, doesn't have Mephisto, doesn't have Null. Has to take on my Mephisto, Null, Apocalypse, Emma, Black Canary. So very similar, except no Odin. You will notice, however, his Odin did jack shit to the team that I brought in, right? It was all the Black Knight's damage. So he'd have to come in and be able to work around that. Can Starjammers do it is the question. So, can Starjammers come in, instantly kill this Black Knight through the Apocalypse buffs? Because Emma's here, Mephisto will go second, get all those buffs out, and a bunch of shit up like that. So, the thing is, can I eke out a win here? Like, this is still a very stacked room. This is a stacked room. We'll see what happens here. He also has Illuminati, but the Black Knight kind of fucks around with that. Black Panther Shuri. Old Man Logan is great against Odin's, not great against Mephisto's. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what homie does. I know he's got the full power, the full Panther power over there, backing him up, so we'll see how things go. One thing I do know is this Kahori is either going to instantly kill this room or instantly kill this room. So my Kahori was kind of wasted here on offense. This is trash. Oh, yeah, I guess he also has, you know what? Okay, he has his Phoenix Force team still. So he can do a Phoenix Force team in 6 so that my Black Knight doesn't get the safeguard right away. Okay. There's maybe a team. I could see a team. I could see the startings of a team that would be really, really rough. Be really, really rough. We'll see if they can figure it out. I mean, I just kind of gave it away. Whatever. We'll see.